June 12, 2025, a normal afternoon in Ahmedabad until 13:44 local time, when the skies erupted in tragedy. Air India flight AI-171, a Boeing Dreamliner en route to London, crashed barely a mile from the runway, killing 241 people. One of the deadliest aviation disasters in India's history. But what caused it? And how did one man survive against all odds? Let's uncover the timeline, the black box mystery, and the global fallout of this tragic crash. At 13:38 p.m., Air India Flight 171, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, lifted off from Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport, Ahmedabad. The destination? London Gatwick. At the controls, Captain Rohit Kapoor, a veteran with over 12,000 flying hours, and First Officer Malini Vardhan. ATC logs show the aircraft began experiencing hydraulic instability and landing gear issues within 90 seconds of takeoff. A sudden loss of altitude. Gear wouldn't retract. Right engine thrust dropped. At 13:44 p.m., the plane crashed into the BJ Medical College compound. The wreckage was engulfed in fire. The impact destroyed hospital buildings and killed students on the ground. Seat 11A Vishwas Kumar Ramesh, a UK-based software engineer, the only survivor. He recalls the lights flickering, a loud bang near the wing, and the sudden tilt, then blackness. He regained consciousness outside the burning wreckage. Vishwas was hospitalized with wounds and fractures. Today, he has become the face of hope amid destruction. 241 passengers gone. Among the dead, 53 British nationals, 7 Portuguese, 1 Canadian, and former Gujarat CM Vijay Rupani, who had boarded the flight last minute. On the ground, 9 students, 2 nurses, and 1 security guard were also killed. 27 injured were pulled from the damaged buildings. Prime Minister Modi, shaken by the death of his close aide, visited the site and declared a national day of mourning. Within 12 hours, India's AAIB, US NTSB, and Boeing had teams on the ground. Both black boxes were recovered. The CVR had audio till the moment of impact. Key findings so far: thrust anomaly in right engine. Landing gear failed to retract. Rudder input lag. Possible hydraulic fault. Flaps stuck in takeoff position. Experts say a multi-system failure might have occurred, possibly triggered by a bird strike or maintenance oversight. DGCA has now grounded 6 other Air India Dreamliners for immediate safety audits. The nation is furious. Has Air India cut corners in safety under cost pressures? Air India's CEO Campbell Wilson pledged full transparency and 25 lakh rupees compensation per victim's family. But survivors and victims' families allege lapses, citing past minor incidents involving the same aircraft in 2023 and 2024. Air India crash and AI-171 trended on social media, with users demanding answers from Tata Group and Boeing. The opposition has called for a parliamentary probe into Indian aviation oversight. This was the first fatal crash of a Boeing 787 Dreamliner in its 14-year service history. For Boeing, still recovering from the 737 MAX scandal, this is another blow. Several nations have now requested safety checks on Dreamliner fleets. The FAA and EASA have both issued technical directives. Analysts say this could impact Air India's expansion and privatization image, as well as Tata's plans for a global airline brand. Every crash tells a story not just of machines, but of responsibility, design, training, and maintenance. Aviation safety must go beyond paperwork. When over 200 lives are at stake every flight, even one oversight becomes deadly. The lessons from AI 171 must force a full rethinking of India's airline safety standards before another disaster writes a headline. Our thoughts are with the families, and our hope lies in truth, accountability, and change. What do you think caused the crash? Mechanical failure, human error, or systematic negligence? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for real stories and deep investigations. Visit www.manishgoswami.com for regular updates. Subscribe to @Manish Sarji for global infotainment. Follow @Mango Pep Talks for personal development. Contact info@manishgoswami.com for collaborations, and shop premium nutrition and trendy fashion from www.dapier.com.